Morning all. Christ, I just woke up, sorry. Right, nice to be back-ish, semi-ish. I'll run through a few things that have been going on in my life. First of all, this is not going to be a tool bag review, so don't worry. I'm still off work, but I'm doing tiny bits. So if you're on Instagram, you'll see me. I've been doing a few call-outs, which were just literally 2-second jobs or some stuff that had already fixed themselves before I got there. So it was nice for customers to let me know. I'm going to be going back to work within the next 2 weeks. I would have thought, I wouldn't say properly, but doing more stuff, but I'm trying to do outside stuff. So I'm in my mate's unit today. What we're doing here is he's just took this unit on. There's a big prefabricated sort of office attached to the side that he's getting rid of. So what I'm doing today is disconnecting the electrics. Another guy around here has got another unit, he's having it, so disconnect it from the board, disconnect all the electrics, sort of the lighting out, and then sort of get ready for stage 2, which is we're going to do a big stud wall, another office really, but further down, put the electrics in that. So today I've done that. I'm doing this. I've bought my drone so you can have a look, and you'll understand why I bought my drone in a minute, because the top of it is just horrendous, like the mess. But other than that, yeah, I've been keeping well. It's like slave labour at my house, job after job after job, garden's on the way, house is completed. You know what it's like, keeps doing bits and bobs. So yeah, I'll take you inside and I'll show you around. Right, we're inside now. 3-phase DB, toilets, office lights, office ring, DB2, bay light and bay lights. So what we're disconnecting is the office ones, and then the DB2 feeds another board far side, which I'll show you in a sec, and that controls the socket. So this is prefabricated office sort of thing. It'll make more sense in a second. Beautiful. So this is obviously the warehouse. It's all going. I'll show you a drone shot in a minute of all the crap on top. But there was another office here which has been removed previously, so that's why you can see the really safe electrics there. So both the office ring mains will be, ring finder circuits will be cut off, and the light in here, my only issue is all the bay light switch is in that wall literally just there, so we need to suss that out. So DB's over there, the armour cable going across, feeding the other DB on the top of the mezzanine floor over there. So these old lights were in this office, hence the wire hanging down from the ceiling. Obviously that's just steel wire armour. So yeah, it's sort of figure out what's on what we can disconnect, and then once this is all cut off, this can go. And then there's going to be a big stud office built over there, and then some stuff on the mezzanine floor as well. Fun, enjoy the drone shot. Right, so I just put my socket tester into the very dangerous socket hanging off the ceiling. That's still on. That's now off. So I know that's feeding that. I've checked the other sockets previous and they're all off DB2. So I'm going to get the ball cover off, disconnect these, and then the office lights as well actually, which are these ones. We can get all that removed, and that's the switch there that does all the bay lights. So it's going to be a bit more interesting trying to figure that out, but obviously I can't walk across this roof being manky tiles, so I think the best thing I could do is take a tile up here above the board. There is one here. Fish these cables out here, and then we'll just run around and find out what socket's what. What I have said to the people that are having this is, where there's any sockets above, I'll just leave sort of a foot, snip it off, and then I can let them put a junction box afterwards. But if they bring it back, then they can just do a junction box on top for sockets, so helps them out a little bit. Yeah, let's pop my head up top and I'll get this cover off. I got the cover off. Sorry, it's a bit dark. I left half my tools still at home. Sockets. Obviously, you don't want to stick your fingers too much in this because it's still on. Disconnect the sockets and the office lights. I'll take this off. We'll drag it up and just sort of follow the circuit around to make sure we're disconnecting everything off it. Why not disconnect anything we shouldn't? So I've had Reese turn the bay lights on in the unit, so they're on. The sockets around the area in the black conduit, they will stay on because off DB2. So in theory, it should go well. Right, so I've disconnected. So I've got 2 ring final circuits, light circuit. I've put that back on, pulled them off. So it's literally gonna just try and trace what's what up there. Disconnect all that. Obviously we can't go snippy with everything because we've still got some lighting circuits that are live. Snippy. Oh, it's dead now. So a few JBs. I think the best thing to do is get some of these lights down. The light switch is there. See them cables hanging out of that trunk in there. That will be the main bay lights, which you can see. I don't know why you can see that. Lid's missing, so it's all running singles across. So that should just be the light switch, which I should be able to just pull out and extend down, just do a surface box here for the time being. And then get rid of all this data. Do you want me to cut all the data off? Or just leave it in a heap? Cut it off?
You can't get internet here anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it all comes from down the old telecom stuff, so.
Maybe it's, if it's easy to keep a sync like that, see that phone socket there?
Yeah.
If it's easy to keep it, if not, don't worry about it.
Alright, we'll see. We'll see.
If they had BT come back, they would do it anyway, I think.
Sure.
So, yeah, whatever.
You want to keep this delicious piece of plastic?
Oh, which one? Is it a blanket kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might need that.
Yeah. Spend a few nights here. Alright, sound. I think I sort of really do. I can't really take the camera up here and work.
It's not stable to stand.
No, I can't stand on this. I will definitely go A&E. Yeah, so I can drag a few things off the side and then cut it off. Right, so after we played with the drone for way too long, it was good fun, wasn't it? Richard just took some pictures for us. I pulled them down, good snips. I'm going to snip all them across and then figure out what I'm going to do with the lighting, with the bay lighting. I did see on the drone that it comes from this metal trunking with a plastic lid from the side and down. So I can disconnect the switch inside, obviously once I turn the power off to the actual bay lights. Because you're going to want to change all these anyway, aren't you? Eventually.
Yeah.
Because some are LED and then some are just normal strip.
So the ones up there are probably going to come down, aren't they?
Yeah, because the unit we're going to put in is going to be there-ish. So we're going to put some more power to it from there. Is your CNC going in there? No, your CNC's going in the back room.
No, I think it's going there. So there's a room going there.
Yeah.
Where that plastic beam is.
Oh yeah.
So whatever's in there will be contained. So some of these strip lights above will also come down, depending on how big the rooms are.
Yeah, so have to figure out what I want to do with that. Someone's done a nice little rig up of a work light over here. So it's a massive unit. There's loads of rooms in the back. Look at this beauty. So all this will be another room. Figure out the stairs are staying there. We're going to be turned. Once this is out, we'll create loads and loads more room. But we're handy that we've got the other DB over there. We can pinch power off. There's already sockets here, so it's on a ring. If we want to, we can just spur off here and do some lighting LED panels inside the room if we want. You can just disconnect a few of these because they're pointless. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna snip a few things off. Slowly but surely getting through it. Should have worn gloves. Yeah. Data's been ripped out. It's getting a bit cleaner. So like I said, I'm just snipping off what's a socket here. I'm just snipping off enough that they can do a safe join on it if they wanted to reuse the socket. I'm gonna go remove all the lights. So it's getting there a bit. And so these were godsend, they're so sharp. Yeah, a bit more to do, and then I'll start sticking my head in the ceiling again over there. really regret not bringing gloves. Yeah, I definitely have touched my face a few times, so I probably got black smudges everywhere. As you can tell, this is so much neater than it was. That's our cable for the switch over there. So what I was doing, snipping off all the strips. Just need to go across a few tiles, strip them off. All the data cabling's gone. Sockets you can see poking out every now and then, there, a few down there. So this just means people that aren't electricians that turn up to take this apart, there's 100% nothing live, everything's dead. They don't even have to start snipping cables to take panels down or the roof down because it's all disconnected. And then they can do what they want when they take to the other side, nothing to do with me. But yeah, that'll be fun. Imagine I'm dirty just pulling cables through, never mind how dirty they're gonna get when they start pulling these panels down. Nice. Definitely should have bought my mask as well, but it's at home. So, hey, before you all start shouting me about that, I know. Yeah, a few more bits and then wash my hands, really. But as I say, this is first part, second part when we start doing all the wiring properly for the rest of all that. It's gonna be sick. Good video. Okay, finished. We put very loosely, just screw the light switch. So there was 6 switches now, so I've just made it to 1, so that switches all of them for the time being, because that's loose hanging out the trunk. And so once this wall's out of the way, we can redo it properly. But like we said before, we're going to be changing around quite a lot of the lighting in here. Let me just stand on this sofa, which is extremely safe in health and safety. So it's a hell of a lot clearer now. We've got a few tails hanging up for them to clip into. The guy's just been around a minute ago and had a look, and he's fairly happy with it all. But yeah, so it's only a short video. I wanted to mess around with my drone to have a go with, but there'll be a few more going on here. What's it going to be? Month or so? Within a month? As soon as this is gone, we can start building it. Well, you can start building it. I'll come do the electric. So stay safe, and I will be doing a few videos when I'm back properly. But at the moment, this is sort of a social distancing job where I don't have to have Adam, and it's just good to get out of the house for a little bit, to be honest. Stop slave work, pain at home. Right, see you soon.